ENFP feelings and emotions, how the ENFP handles inner feelings. For the ENFP, their inner emotions are deeply important and something they value instead of neglect. While some personality types prefer to bury their emotions, this isn't something that feels natural or right for most ENFPs. They are more comfortable being open and sincere and dislike covering things up for the sake of others. ENFPs believe in expressing themselves and standing up for the things they believe in and value their sense of inner morals because of this. They believe in sincerity. ENFPs believe in being honest and don't like covering up their feelings simply because someone wants them to. They don't feel comfortable burying their emotions and trying to run from them since they are such a big part of who they are. ENFPs are also logical people and enjoy researching and learning about new things. While they care about and value logic and reason, they focus greatly on their inner emotions. For the ENFP, addressing their feelings is deeply important, so they don't like hiding from these things. ENFPs want to understand themselves and work hard to build this inner confidence. In order to go after what they want and follow their dreams, they need to take the time to actually understand what they are feeling. For the ENFP, processing these emotions helps them understand what they are truly experiencing inside. They value their own wants and emotions, so even though they are extroverts, sometimes the ENFP needs time to themselves. Diving into these feelings and learning to understand them better helps the ENFP realize what they want from life. For them, following these dreams is really something that is meaningful and important to their happiness. They have strong morals. ENFPs have strong inner morals, which comes from their introverted feeling function. For the ENFP, holding on to these inner morals and values is an important part of who they are. These are deeply tied to their emotions, but this isn't something fleeting for the ENFP. It comes from these firm emotions and beliefs rooted in the ENFP's true identity. They come from spending time inside their own minds and their complex inner imaginations. ENFPs develop these morals more and more over time, and having them challenged is very troubling for them. They don't like when people try to come against these beliefs or make the ENFP feel bad about them. For the ENFP, their internal emotions are important to them, coming from their auxiliary function phi. While they care about others and their feelings, they don't necessarily process them as a strong phi user would. While they care about their loved ones, they don't process or respond to outward emotions the same way. Instead, ENFPs make choices that are rooted inside and based on what they think and feel and are not dependent on the emotions of others. For the ENFP, developing this strong sense of self-awareness helps them become more confident as they mature. This doesn't make them overly emotional. ENFPs are more capable of coping with and handling their emotions because they are comfortable with them. They don't neglect these feelings or bury them inside for fear of experiencing them. Many people don't feel at ease with emotions, so instead of trying to understand them, they push them deep inside. This isn't natural for the ENFP, and trying to stifle their emotions will leave them feeling drained. They have a hard time in situations where people won't accept their emotions or try to force the ENFP to keep these things to themselves. ENFPs need a sense of openness in their lives, which gives them a chance to really be themselves without feeling restrained. They want to be sincere with those around them, and because of this sense of understanding, the ENFP is often more equipped to handle emotions. People might peg them as emotional people, but this isn't the case. Instead, they can often control them better. They aren't like to have outbursts all that often. Instead, they allow themselves to express things, and this helps them release those feelings slowly instead of all at once. Of course, under times of extreme stress, this might be different, but normal emotions aren't going to overwhelm the ENFP or cause them to overreact. This is why stereotypes aren't suitable to rely on, since many can claim that ENFPs are overly emotional people when this is not the case. Instead, they value their emotions and listen to them instead of neglecting these inner feelings. ENFPs are equipped to handle their feelings because they don't ignore or push them aside for fear of being vulnerable or feeling too much. They do have moments where they can appear this way, but that doesn't mean ENFPs don't care about being logical. They simply take their feelings and morals into account more than they do basic logic and reason. This balance for the ENFP is essential and depends on the situation and what their ultimate goal is.